Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now today we're going to listen to some progressive technical death metal, or is it technical progressive death metal? We'll have to find out. We've got bands from the UK, from the Netherlands and from Sweden, so we're pretty much banging around Europe today. The first band we're going to look at is called Viscera. The track is called Rats with Wings. These guys are from the UK. Let's give them a spin. Man, these guys are sick. Jesus. That was so heavy and so blasting and just full on all the way through. Absolutely sick. Really like the progressive edge as well in this one. Normally I can kind of, give or take, kind of take or leave the progressive side of stuff, but I really enjoyed it in this one. I thought he did a great job with the manly, shouty, melodic vocal in there as well. Was really nice. But at the same time, there was like orchestral stuff coming in. There was almost like orchestral voices coming in as well. Really sounded cool, massive sound to it, and just really widened the track out nicely. Man, I thought the progressive section in this was one of the best bits of it, and that's not something I would normally say. The drumming was so sick, the fastest blast beats any human could possibly do, and it sounded so dope, just driving the mix on and really kind of just pushing it forward. Nice guitar in this one as well. There was loads of layers of guitar. There was wailing, arpeggios and kind of creepy stuff. There was more rhythm guitar, and then there was the chuggy stuff as well. So there was like loads of different layers of guitar to listen to as well, with all those orchestral sections coming in. Just a big sound to this track. Really enjoyed it. Super dope. Great video for that one as well. Enjoyed that a lot. The next band is called Phlebotomized, and if you don't know what that means, I had to look it up myself. It's basically when they go into a vein to do some bloodletting. This one is called Destined to be Killed. Watch out if you're sensitive. Here we go. No messing about today. Power stance. Nice one. Enjoyed the video for that one. Great power stance. Man, thing is about this music that I really, really love is that the drumming, because the drumming is just some of the best drumming in the world, the fastest drumming, sickest blast beats. But it's so sick that the way this dynamically that this music is, that you can have the fastest drum beat that any human can play, go in there, absolutely blazing. But the rest of the music and the vocal can actually be slow moving and kind of building and swelling and things like that, and have that orchestral side to it, where you'd think the guitarist would have to be shredding as fast as they can and everything else, and loads of lyrics down the mic to kind of keep up with the drums. But actually, the drum beats, it's so fast that it actually creates a nice kind of chilled pocket. It's weird how it does that. It's like the fastest drum beat, but actually hasn't got, you couldn't mosh to that as fast as the beat is. So you kind of have to sit back into the 4 of it, or even the 8 or whatever, and it kind of creates a nice pocket. And because of that, the rest of the band can sit in that pocket as well and create more of a swell and a movement. It doesn't always have to always be shredding and loads of teching out from the rest of the band when you've got that really sick drum beat. Super nice. These guys have been going about 30 years apparently, so they know exactly what they're doing, but nice old school element to it as well. Very cool. We've checked these guys out once before on the channel. Orecus, where are these guys from? These are Swedish, so we know we're getting the proper stuff from these guys. Their track is called Hunter. Let's finish off with these guys. No messing about today. No. Drummers in these kind of bands are just the best.
Surround
friggin' heavy as hell. The new mix suits death metal to the ground. You know, it's just accentuated all the best parts of death metal to make it sound heavier and better than ever. That was a particularly heavy, punchy mix, particularly from the bass drum, the double bass. And I was really kind of focusing in on it because it was so loud. It was such a big sound. It was as massive as the guitars, if not more. And it was all the way through the track pretty much. And in a lot of cases, that can really like overtake the track, just be too much noise within the track. It kind of, you know, just it's too overbearing. But the mixer had done a really nice job of making it really loud and oppressive within the mix, but actually nice to listen to and didn't overstay its welcome in that way. It was EQ'd really nice. It had a click to it, and the kind of the high ends were there, but also not too much low ends, like just enough to get that low end kick, but not too much so that when it's blazing, that it just creates a whole lot of low end noise, which takes over the bass and takes over the guitars in the low end. It can just make the whole thing seem fuzzy and kind of sloppy. But this was nice and tight and biting. The guitars were biting as well. It just really kind of clawed at your ears, the sound did. Dope. Really enjoyed it. Love the video for that one as well. That's my kind of video. Man, we've had some sick bands on today. Just absolutely. I'm going to give the video, obviously, to the drummers because this is the best drumming in any kind of genre there is. The fastest blast speeds, tight as hell, working the kit. Nice ghost notes in that last track as well. But man, the level, the quality of drummers in these kind of bands is where it's at. And everyone else is kind of just hanging on his drumsticks. But everyone else in these bands as well, super sick. Really enjoyed all the vocals today as well. I think they've all done a super nice job with that. And great mixes and videos and stuff to go with it as well. So can't go wrong. Hope you've enjoyed that today. If you have, give us a like and all that jazz. And tomorrow we're just going to be pulling more stuff out the free queue. Unless someone wants to skip the queue and get their band over here, head over to the website and all that jazz. And then we'll get them on instead. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow. Hope you're having a good one. Cheers, guys. Bye.